So have you worked on any triggers in your experience?
Yes, I'm using triggers, but if using a trigger, so I'm just analyzing how to use trigger,
Man,
how we
you
doing
hold
workflow,
on, hold on. I think it's not you who is speaking. I mean, someone is speaking, someone else is speaking here, and you're just lip syncing. I can also hear your voice, the candidate who is sitting right in front of me. I got you. I mean, it's not the right way, man. I'm sorry. You're not going to continue this interview process.
You know what? I will say one thing. My guy obviously clearly really wants the job if he's willing to go through this process to have somebody else literally answer the questions for him. It really reminds me of that one old SpongeBob episode. It's the one where SpongeBob so desperately wants to get his boating license, and literally he sticks, I think it's like a radio, he sticks a radio inside of his brain, and then Patrick tells him all the answers. That just goes to show what I watched as a kid, but that reminded me so much of that episode. And honestly, it just says, that guy really wants the job. Not gonna get it, but he really wants it. You remember that episode, Chris?
Vaguely.
You remember.
Definitely watched a lot of SpongeBob.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like he wants to get his boating license so bad that he puts a cowboy hat on. And then it's like Patrick tells him what to do and say. It was a great episode. Highly recommend.
George, did the horses hurt your legs? Yes or no?
Astonishingly, Goldie has actually summoned the ghost of my made-up factory manager. Her deception is almost complete.
You okay, Goldie?
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm so confused, guys. She summoned the ghost of my made-up factory manager. I was like, first off, why is she talking like that? And I guess she thinks that she has a ghost that's coming out of her, but my dude literally made it up. Like, that's not a real person. There is no ghost. So I think that our girl over here is putting on the performance of a lifetime right now, which honestly, all due respect, like, I got shivers. I got shivers when you were talking like that. I do not want to hear any more of that. All right, what do we got next?
I was taking my purse out of here.
You were taking your purse out of here?
I was holding some things.
You were holding some things for somebody?
Couple things.
I couldn't find my friends.
Oh, what else do you have in your purse? You might want to think about your decision right now.
Right. Well, I'm not.
Because I don't work for the store, so I don't have to follow Walmart's policy for shoplifting, all right? I'll hold you down on the ground until you take everything out of your purse. So why don't you go ahead and put everything out of your purse right now before I do something about it? Because I'm getting pretty sick of seeing shoplifters in here. Do you understand me?
I don't blame you. I wasn't shoplifting. I wasn't.
You got some ID on you? Why don't you go ahead and pull out your ID for me?
I wasn't.
You're shoplifting. Hey, can I get a manager? Can you call a manager? I got your social security card. You're gonna leave without your social security card? Hello? Hello?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I love how right off the she's like,
I'm just holding it for some friends. I'm just like holding it.
but that's in your purse, lady. Like, that's what we have carts for. You know what I'm saying? I will say, and this is so bad of me, but in the last video, me and Josh, we were talking about how we'd stolen before, and I remembered it's like the only time I've ever stolen is it's actually been by accident, and I took something, put it in my pocket, forgot it was there, and then walked out of the store.
That sounds fake, but okay.
So that's actually happened to me. I do not believe that is what's going on right here, but I will say I've stolen before. It was an accident though. You ever done that, Chris?
Yeah, but it wasn't like.
But you took it, you put it in your pocket, you just forgot, like I just forgot it was there, and then I walked out with it because I'm an idiot.
$1,375. But a fortune and fabulous prizes wasn't the only thing Cashwell was collecting. Cashwell was also cashing in $3,000 a month in workers' comp, claiming an on-the-job shoulder injury left her totally unable to stand, run, reach, or grasp.
Here we go, good luck.
But there she is, spinning that big, heavy wheel. Not once, but twice.
Kathy Cashwell, those pictures were something, right? She told us that despite how it looks in that clip, she was, quote, her words here, hurting the whole time. David.
Hurting the whole time.
Yes, she was very much hurting the whole time, guys. She was like running down there. I will give her the benefit of the doubt here that if I literally had the potential of winning thousands of dollars, I'm pushing through the pain, man. It doesn't matter. how broken, how busted my shoulder is, I am pushing through and I'm gonna spin that freaking wheel. However, she looked pretty happy that whole time. I don't know if we were hurting that much there. Was it Kathy? Kathy? Yeah, I don't know how much that was hurting Kathy.
It was an on-the-job injury. Or was it? Watch what happens when this sprinkler head falls from a South Florida office ceiling. It lands on an employee's desk, missing her. But wait for it. She gets an idea, looks around, and bam! Time to file for some workers' comp. Shayla Veronica White, she was convicted for workers' comp insurance fraud, a third-degree felony, and sentenced to 18 months probation.
Wow. Wow. My goodness. That's some quick thinking. I'll be honest, that would never cross my mind. Would that ever cross your guys' mind, like if something fell from the ceiling like that? Later, I'd be like, man, I wish that kind of hit me, but I would never actively take that thing and smack myself in the face with it.
That's what she said.
That's a lot, man. You just gotta push through the pain, and if you hate your job that much, maybe it's time to hop on Indeed and get a new one.
I understand that you have had patients that have stood up and walked away from wheelchairs who have ALS.
There have been patients that have improved to that extent.
Is that a treatment that would allow them to stand up out of a wheelchair and walk away?
With an ALS patient? No, we've done it with MS patients.
I don't believe that's what they understood.
Well,
I don't believe that's what you told them.
Then they weren't listening.
Can you give, actually, we were listening very carefully.
Okay, do you have the tape recordings?
I do.
Pull them out.
This was your meeting in Houston.
Correct.
Just a few weeks ago.
Well, if I opt for the permanent fix, will it keep me out of a wheelchair?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow. I've never understood when people get themselves so deep into a lie like that. They start digging themselves into a hole and they're like, okay, well, pull out the tape recordings. And you know that they're gonna have them. Like, this is 60 minutes, dude. They've obviously done their research. They have the recordings. So why on earth would you come out and say, well, pull them out, show me, just so then after the fact you can get proven wrong so stupidly, because obviously you've said what they are accusing you of saying. Like, at that point, if they're accusing you of saying that, you need to like bite the bullet. You need to go, okay, you know what, you're right. You're absolutely right. I lied. Don't dig yourself deeper into the hole and go, no, prove it. Because they're obviously going to prove it. Never understood that.
A mother and fitness buff said she was battling cancer at just 32 years old, but was rallying support, encouraging friends and family to hashtag Fight Like a Jessica. With medical bills piling up, supporters answered the call, raising over $10,000 on GoFundMe and Facebook to help. But investigators say it was all a lie, perpetuated by Smith to dupe Good Samaritans into giving her money for a disease they say she didn't have. Meanwhile, Smith is facing separate charges in Delaware for identity theft and criminal impersonation of a law enforcement officer.
That is so wrong, man. Like, that actually makes me angry to see that somebody is trying to impersonate a disease like that, like something like cancer. Something so serious. I know people who have had cancer. You know, it's like survivors who have actually had that disease, been part of my life. And for you to go out of your way, impersonate somebody, and then get money for it, it's actually just so sick. It is just immoral, in my opinion. Like, I hate that. I hate that so much. To even... I don't even want to talk about it anymore, man. Like, she deserves to like get fined, go to prison, get all of it, man. Like, that is so ridiculous. Okay, next one.
Out of nowhere, he want to deny her, and that's not fair to me because I never cheated. I never cheated on him. If I had doubts in my mind that this wasn't his baby, I wouldn't even have the baby. But I loved him. I loved him.
I mean, I really couldn't believe it, you know, when she told me, because time difference ain't nothing adding up to me. You know what I'm saying? That baby can be anybody's baby.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Really? Oh, really? All right, we'll see, because you going to be on child support, so it don't even matter.
The case of 4-month-old Mariah Raphael. You are not.
wonder how much they pay them. Like, I wonder how much they pay them to go on a show like this, because obviously you have to know, if you're that woman, you are going to get proven wrong here. Like, you're gonna get publicly shamed, you're gonna lie about it, you're then gonna get proven wrong, and everybody's gonna know that you're a big freaking liar.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
So how much do you think that they get paid to go on this show and actively know that you are about to be proven a liar? Comment down below, I wanna know, because clearly they're getting paid for this, or else why would I ever go on? Why would I ever go on to get proven that I'm a liar?
I thought it was like nobody lived here.
What?
So you're in somebody's car?
That's not what I thought. No, that's not what I thought. I thought.
So you were in somebody else's car because you thought nobody was living here?
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I thought that it was not nobody lived there, but
No, I know exactly what you were doing.
You feel me? Like I thought it was just like somebody left it here because it broke down.
Somebody left the car in the neighborhood because it broke down.
That's what I thought. I swear to G, because I thought it was abandoned. Like,
That's the story you're going with.
I promise you that. Like,
You promised me that you're sitting in somebody's car, Mercedes, and now you're apologizing, right?
Yeah, like I thought that it was abandoned and like there was nobody here, and yeah, like it was just left there. So I guess I'll just have to take it. Yo, where is the line? Because if you find a coin on the side of the street, for instance, like you find like a quarter, you know, you're gonna pick that up, you're gonna put that in your pocket. It's your quarter right now. What if you find like a wallet or something like that with no identification? Do you still pick that up? Do you go ask people about it? I think a car is crossing the line.
You're so far past the line that you can't even see the line. The line is a dot to you.
As far as like, you can't just go up to a car, go, oh, nobody's around this car right now. I guess I'll just take it. There is very clearly a line, and that lady was lying.
No, because YouTube doesn't monetize like LGBTQ plus videos. Like if you talk about it, they don't put ads on.
That video gave me 2 free mid-rolls, 2 of them. You were getting paid for that.
I'm not. I can show you. I haven't made. I can show you my analytics.
I know YouTube. That's wrong. Open your
Fine.
analytics and show me that video.
I don't have my computer. I literally don't have my computer.
You have it on your phone.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I'm not
you do.
signed
Every
in.
YouTuber has it on their phone. I know the game. You have ads on this video. Just acknowledge it.
No, called. What's the app thing?
Download YouTube Creator Studio. I am transgender. 3 million views. Green icon. Monetize. And I'm going to tell you exactly how much money she made. She made $8,000 from that video.
Wow, why would you lie? Why would you lie about that? You know, it's like if that was me, I would be like, yeah, I made $8,000 off that video. Like, that's awesome. I made that much money. Also, too, if you don't have the creator app and you're a YouTuber, what are you doing, man? Like, everyone has that. That is just like on your phone, or at least it should be. So maybe this lady actually just has no idea what she's doing on YouTube. I'm not sure. Anyways, folks, those are the clips. I've been your host, Nicholas Playlog, and I'll catch you next time.